Did you ever stop to think about what happens when you pop that little white pill known as ibuprofen? It's a question that may not cross your mind often, but given the ubiquity of this popular over-the-counter medication, it's worth considering. Ibuprofen, a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug, or NSAID for short, is a common go-to for many of us when we're battling a headache, nursing a sprain, or trying to reduce a fever. It's a versatile medicine found in countless homes and offices around the world. Yet how much do we really know about it? Despite its widespread use, ibuprofen holds many secrets. It's a familiar name, a trusted ally against pain. But what exactly does it do inside our bodies? Why does it work so well for so many different ailments? And are there any potential downsides to its frequent use? So, let's dive in to uncover the mystery of ibuprofen. When you swallow that pill, it embarks on a fascinating journey through your body. Picture it. The ibuprofen tablet dissolves in your stomach, releasing its active ingredients. But how does it know where to go? Here's the fascinating part. The stomach lining absorbs the ibuprofen molecules, introducing them into your bloodstream. Acting like a highway system, your blood vessels transport these molecules throughout your body. But it's not a random journey. The ibuprofen is on a mission to find the site of pain or inflammation. You see, when you're in pain or have inflammation, your body's cells produce chemicals called prostaglandins. These are like distress signals, alerting your body to the problem. Prostaglandins stimulate your nerve endings, causing you to feel pain and triggering the inflammatory response that reddens and swells the affected area. Ibuprofen is an NSAID, a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug, and it's an expert at picking up these distress signals. It hones in on the prostaglandins, blocking the enzymes that produce them. Without these enzymes, your body's production of prostaglandins slows down. This reduces the signals for pain and inflammation, easing the discomfort you feel. So imagine the ibuprofen molecules like tiny superheroes rushing through your bloodstream to the site of pain or inflammation. They swoop in, stopping the production of prostaglandins and calming the pain and inflammation. But it's not an immediate process. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes for ibuprofen to start working after you take it. That's why you don't feel relief instantly. Your body needs time to absorb the drug and transport it to the site of the problem. And once there, ibuprofen needs time to do its job. It's a complex and precise journey, happening right inside your body, all from swallowing a small pill. And just like that, ibuprofen gets to work, easing your discomfort. Now, you might wonder how this tiny pill manages to do such a big job. Well, it's all about the science behind it. At the heart of ibuprofen's power lies its ability to interfere with certain body chemicals, specifically those involved in inflammation and pain signaling. Picture your body as a bustling city, with countless messages being exchanged every second. When an injury occurs, it's like a traffic accident in the middle of this city. This accident prompts your body's police force, the immune system, to rush to the scene. The immune system sends out signals in the form of chemicals called prostaglandins to increase blood flow to the area and ramp up the body's defense response, which results in inflammation and pain. Now here's where ibuprofen steps in. It's like a master traffic controller that specifically targets an enzyme called cyclooxygenase, often shortened to COX. This enzyme is responsible for the production of prostaglandins. By inhibiting COX, ibuprofen essentially puts a halt to these pain and inflammation signals. It's like rerouting traffic around the accident site to keep the city moving smoothly. This action doesn't just alleviate pain, it also reduces inflammation, which is the body's natural defense response to injury. While inflammation is necessary to protect and heal the body, it can also cause pain and discomfort. By reducing the production of prostaglandins, ibuprofen helps to dampen this response, easing the discomfort and helping you to feel better. But remember, as with any traffic controller, the effects of ibuprofen are temporary. It doesn't fix the accident or injury itself. It merely helps manage the symptoms, providing relief while your body does the actual repair work. Ibuprofen thus acts as a superhero of sorts, fighting off the villains causing your pain. It's a powerful tool in our healthcare arsenal, but like any tool, it should be used wisely and appropriately. After all, even superheroes have their limits. However, even superheroes have their kryptonite. Ibuprofen, while a champion in the world of pain relief, has its own share of vulnerabilities too. Short-term use of the drug can sometimes lead to minor stomach upsets, like nausea or diarrhea. These may seem like small inconveniences compared to the relief it brings, but it's important to take them into account. Long-term use, on the other hand, can potentially raise more serious concerns. For instance, it has been linked to an increased risk of heart problems, such as heart attacks or strokes. This doesn't mean that everyone who uses ibuprofen will face these issues, but it's a possibility that needs to be considered, especially for those with existing heart conditions or risk factors. The same goes for kidney issues. Long-term use can possibly lead to kidney damage or failure in some cases. So, while ibuprofen can be a lifesaver, it's crucial to understand its potential side effects. In the end, ibuprofen, like any medication, is a tool that needs to be used wisely. We've unfurled the mystery of this common drug, tracked its journey through the body, and dived into the complex science behind its pain-relieving power. We've also not shied away from discussing the potential side effects, which can be quite serious if ibuprofen is used irresponsibly. This journey has taught us the importance of understanding what we put into our bodies. Ibuprofen is not a simple painkiller to be taken lightly, but a potent drug that, when used correctly, can bring much-needed relief. But misuse can lead to unwanted and potentially harmful side effects. Always keep in mind that every individual is unique. What works for one may not work for another. Therefore, it is crucial to consult with a healthcare professional before starting or changing any medication regimen. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your health.